Hello and welcome back to Tabletop Tavern. And in the previous episode, we just started, for the very first time, and we got ourselves some trolls, some goblins, and some orcs, and maybe some direwolves, as well as a Death Haven Fiend group. I have no idea who these guys are, but yeah, as you can see, they're obviously part of a different campaign, so maybe they're not going to do that much. But yeah, anyway. We're now on the second act, and if you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. If you'd like to check out the previous episode as well, there is a link in the description too. So, let's take a look. I'm going to put these guys in the reserves because they're going to regenerate HP, and that's kind of what I want. So, let's see what we can do here. So, if we go to forest, that might make sense. Let's do the forest. Well, after this, that is. So, prestige, ooh, yeah, prestige, a random unit, oh, we got lucky right there. We literally got our trolls, our silver rank trolls to gold now. That's absolutely insane. Alright, very, very nice. And, oh, hello, okay, we got these guys. Alright, I'm not sure, yeah, these are anti-large. Whoa, these are all anti-large. Okay, this is actually kind of hard for our trolls, specifically. So we're going to have to be very, very careful about how we command them. Because this is not going to go well if we let the trolls just go straight on in to the anti-large people. So yeah, that's going to be really, really bad if we allow that to happen. Okay, so let's see. Okay, yeah, we are deploying first. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so let's have a look. So first of all, which ones are they? Anti-large. Anti-large. So on the right and then the middle left. Okay, so if we go like this, obviously I can't go yet. So let's just go like so. We're gonna tell our guys, all of our guys, to charge into those in the middle. And this one on the right as well. And we've got... Wait a minute. What's going on here? Hello? Are you serious? What's actually going on here? Kunoichi infiltrators. Did they literally just try to flank us super, super hard right there? They did. That was actually really, really impressive. But they are going to get completely and utterly outmatched very, very fast. I'm going to have to get some people over here, though. Going to have to disengage with our orc stalkers and actually get them to inflict some damage on the opponent here. We're going to need that very, very fast here. And our armored direwolves will also need to go over there at some point soon. Okay, there we go. These guys need to go. Are we okay here? Yeah, I'm just going to get these gold guys to come over here. I really don't want to lose any... these guys are already running away. That's unfortunate that they already lost... I'm not sure if they lost HP or whether they lost morale. It doesn't seem like they lost morale, so must be an HP thing. Yeah, but we've already got those guys. That's absolutely fine. Let's just do this. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Let's get them in there. I really do need to turn off the auto guard thing, making sure that they run away faster, or should we say reacquire targets faster rather than running away faster. If they were to run away faster, that would not be too good. No, that would not be too good. Okay, how are we doing? I should probably just get these guys away from here, to be honest. All things considered, those fellas are going to run away. That's good. And then yeah, we should be fine. I think we should be fine, but I need to take these guys way too far away here. It seems as though we're gonna be totally fine here. The enemies, ooh, these guys are actually anti-large, unfortunately, so that's a bit of a problem. But as you can tell, their morale is plummeting, and they will eventually be eliminated. I can only assume that once we... Obviously, because this is a roguelike, right? This is obviously a roguelike, so generally, if you are going to be defeated at some point, which will happen on your first run, this is my first run, of course, but if you are defeated, you're going to be getting some upgrades that hopefully will allow you to be just that much more effective in your second, third, fourth, you know, and so on and so forth runs as much as possible. So I'm very much hoping that if we are defeated for any reason in this episode, we're then going to be able to start a new run where we will be just that much more powerful. And obviously there are a significant amount of different factions that we can choose from as well. All right, there we go. We're getting some nice regeneration there. Let's claim the bounty. Let's recruit some units. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we have the opportunity to literally get more trolls. For me personally, I actually feel like trolls are literally like the best thing about the orcs right now. Is that just me? I don't know. But let's put these guys both in the reserves there, and then we'll just move on here. This is an unknown event. Ah, okay. Oh dear. Okay, so we can actually buy around and units heal up to 20% of their health. We could potentially do that, or we could bet. I kind of want to bet. Nice. There we go. We actually got, 10 gold. That's really, really nice. That's wonderful. So we can now go to the village. It's not a city, it's a village. So I think it's very likely that we could possibly achieve victory here. That would be kind of fun. So let's do it. Oh yeah, this should be pretty easy, right? They're just peasants. They're just peasant bowmen. Let's go. Okay, yeah. This should be absolutely fine. If we... Wait a minute. If I just auto-resolve this, as you can see, we're actually getting a significant... You know what? I'm going to auto-resolve it. Just because. And then we'll enter the town, and then we can loot the gold, loot the gear. How much? What kind of gear are we going to get, actually? Let's have a look. What is this? Uncommon units gain +8 melee attack. Is that actually that good? Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, yeah, we got quite a few uncommon units as well, so this is going to be very, very useful. Let's conscript some of the survivors. Actually, do I even want to do that? No, I don't. Let's deposit gold. Let's deposit, I don't even know how much. This much, I guess. Because I want to keep some just for the for the store, obviously. Okay, so let's see what we can get. What do we get here? Unlocked and upgrades, main menu. Oh, okay, I see. All right, so the alchemist potion is quite funny because you have the alchemist potion, you buy it for 4 gold, and then you instantly use it, and you gain 5. You buy it for 4 gold, sorry, and then you get 5 gold from it. That's kind of a bit strange, right? Anyway, let's just get this. Ooh, Goblin Rabble. Okay, I'm gonna go for Goblin Rabble. Do I want another one? Yeah, I kind of want another one. Let's get more Goblin Rabble. Nice. This is absolutely perfect. So let's do that. There we go. Now we can do this once again. Boom. Now they're gold. They're gold rank Goblin Rabble. Absolutely perfect. And indeed, we can put these guys back in there as well. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. And another store? Really? Oh, okay. What is that? Games. Interesting. Okay. Let's go here. This is another store. I kind of want trolls. Let's try it. Let's see if we get trolls. No, we didn't. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of sad. Okay, yeah, we're going to just skip that. What's this? Guarantees the next dice roll to be at 20. But what does that do? Goodbye. Maybe good for this? It would have been good for that. Yeah, well, let's just go to the other store here.
How can I help you?
No, we don't seem to be getting any luck with trolls. So we'll just go for this. We'll just go for the river. Okay, yeah, we're up against these guys. Okay, yeah. If, as you can see, if I auto-resolve this, this is going to be extremely damaging, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to go for the manual. Going to go for the manual battle, and we'll see what we can do with that. I'm having a bit of a problem with this. I don't know whether we're actually going to be successful here, because these guys have really, really good stats. Okay, yeah. Alright, so the funny thing is, I actually already have default units to guard mode. I have that off, but my units are staying on, my units are on guard mode straight away, so I'm not entirely sure what I can really do about that. No, they don't seem to be on guard mode now, at least. Okay. Yeah, well, that's fine, I suppose. Alright, Let's start. Okay, so let's have a look. So where are my forces? Anti-infantry. Oh no, they're anti-infantry. This is bad. All right, so let's get these guys to go over here, and we'll just have them do that. These are both anti-infantry. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be pretty harsh. Charge those guys. These fellows are gonna charge in here. And we should be okay. This should be fine. That was a nice charge, actually. That was a very, very nice charge from the direwolves. Let's get them out of here. Gonna charge back in just a second. Gonna try to protect the archers as best as I possibly can. And we could potentially go for another charge. Yep, let's get the direwolves to come back out there. And just charge them back on in. Our forces do seem to be having a very, very good time right now. Oh, no, actually, wait a minute. We're losing these guys for some reason. I don't know why they're having such a hard time. But we should be fine here. There we go. Okay, they're good. And these fellows can do some damage here. And then we can turn around on our trolls there. Yeah, no. This is a done deal. I'm actually very surprised we've had such a good time here. To be honest, I actually thought that we were going to have a very, very harsh fight. But everyone seems completely fine with the exception of one pack of goblin rabble, which shouldn't be too bad. As you can see, we are absolutely 100% fine here. Let's just speed up the rest. There you go. Nice and easy, right? Nice and easy. Not too bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually kind of shocked that we were able to do that with so few problems. Because I was thinking, yeah, you know, the auto-resolve showed that it was going to be a very, very harsh fight, but we absolutely hit that out of the park. Okay, let's try and see what we can get. More armored direwolves, or more orc stalkers. I kind of want to get... What does the most damage? What's doing the most damage right now? Orc Stalkers are 44. Yeah, the Armored Direwolves. Okay. Gonna take the Armored Direwolves. They do very clearly the best amount of damage. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's wager. Nice. There we go. Got another 10 gold. That's perfect. Boblin is on a roll right here. Okay, what do we have here? This is an event, and that's a campfire. Well, the campfire has the ability to automatically prestige one of our people, and also do a number of other things, which would be pretty fantastic. However, if we go for the event, we could also get something from that. I don't know. This is so bad. I don't know what to do. Let's go for the event. I think the event could be fun. Okay, roll a die to determine the outcome. Meet the roll requirement for success. Fall short for failure. Okay. The stranded knight, a knight in shining armor, approaches your camp, his horse panting in exhaustion. He explains that he was separated from his company and is in need of assistance. Okay, so we can offer assistance if we get a +8. We get a new unit and we get gold. If we turn him away, we just need a 4+ and then we get gold. And army size requirements. Offer to reunite the knight with his family, or should I say company, sorry, for a fee. Okay, so we need 11+ for that. Right. Let's just offer assistance. We got an 8. Okay, there you go. We did it. We drag the slider below the dice result to spend gold and boost your roll before accepting. Well, I don't need to. So we just succeeded. We got another troll. Yes. That is absolutely perfect. That probably has to be the most perfect thing we could have gotten, because now we can prestige this, and now we've got 2 trolls that are looking very dangerous. Yeah, they're looking very dangerous indeed. Okay, so let's go with the Sanguine Court. Wow. I'm actually just going to enter the town here. I don't see a real point in us fighting these guys because they have such insane units. So we'll just enter the town manually. We can recruit units from here if we want to, or we can just deposit some gold. I'm going to deposit all of my gold. And we're just going to move on. just in case I get myself killed here, which is very possible. What do we have? Foot Samurai, Kunoichi Infiltrators. These guys are going to appear behind us, or at the very least they will try to do something like that. Yeah, this might be problematic. They've also got oh dear, they've also got artillery. And they also have, oh dear, they have Oni. Oh no, that's a problem. That's a very, very big problem indeed. Well, I do have 2 ogre groups, so maybe, or shall we say troll groups. And maybe they're going to be able to take them on, you know? That would be the best course of action for us here. Alright, so, yeah, basically I'm just leaving my archers on the default right now, because I've only got 1 group of them, so I'm perfectly happy to just let them do whatever they want. Okay, let's see what we can do here. This is going to be really, really problematic. You know what? You know what we're going to do? We're going to keep my forces out of the... Ah, hello. Yeah. You guys are going to try to do some sneaky stuff right here. So we're just going to try and cut them off ahead of time. There we go. Perfect. Yes. Absolutely perfect. All right. Yeah, so then we're going to just leave these guys roundabout in here. And we're going to move the archers over to the side. Because eventually we're going to need to move them around for a nice little flanking action. I think that's probably going to be quite nice. As you can see, the Kunoichi Infiltrators are being completely and utterly destroyed. Which is exactly what we wanted. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Okay, and then we'll just move these guys around here. I kind of don't want them to be... I kind of want to attack the artillery if at all possible. Let's see if we can make that happen. Okay, here we go. Let's charge them. Charge them right there. Let's get these guys around here. Oni. Ooh, we got them right there. Okay, I'm going to have to flank them. I want to try to do damage to the enemy's artillery if at all possible. There we go. Nice damage against the artillery already. This is perfect. Okay, there's the Oni. Let's try and do some damage to them. I don't know whether we're flanking them right now, but I kind of hope that we are. We've already destroyed the enemy's artillery, and let's try to get invested into... Oh no, these guys are actually armored. This is probably pretty bad. Anti-infantry these guys are as well. This is bad. Okay, I'm not sure how well this is going to go. We're going to have to destroy these. I need to destroy that. That is artillery as well. Did not realize that they were carrying 2 lots of artillery. But that's okay. Ah, some of my goblins are already running away. I think their morale was hit. I think their morale was lowered the most. That's kind of bad. We can hopefully destroy their other artillery over there. And we're just going to have these guys close in on the archers, if at all possible. Are these... These are not anti-large or anything like that. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, this is a loss, I think. I think this is a loss. I could try to move my trolls out of there because they're going to lose their morale in just a second, but... Oh, no. We might have something. Maybe. Maybe my trolls will be able to hold... No. No, I don't think so. Unfortunately, no. That's not going to happen. We could try to just finish off these guys. At the very least, I don't think that's going to happen, though. Unfortunately for us. Yeah, no, I might as well just give up. Yep, that is it. That is as far as we could go. I almost got to Act 3. Okay, that's pretty decent. I wouldn't say that's particularly bad. It could have been worse. I actually thought we were going to fail in the first... I don't know, first 3-4 battles or something like that, but yes. Anyway, as I said... This is a roguelike, so we're going to see what it entails to get ourselves a little bit of extra progression. And we're going to see how that works. Alright. So, yeah, we are a level 1 peasant at the moment. And we got 76. Yeah, there we go. So, that is perfectly fine. We slayed quite a few people. We earned 117 gold, put 76 in the bank. I'm actually not sure how that's going to work, but let's go into the upgrade screen now and have a look. So I have 76 gold, as you can see right there. So as you can see, it is going to cost us, wow, okay. Oh dear, it costs so much more than I anticipated to get any of these upgrades. This is really harsh. Okay, increases post-battle gold by 1. Okay, we're going to have to do this first. Increases starting gold for all heroes by an additional 2. When you enter a shop, gain 5. Unlocks starting gear. Wow, okay. Increase post-battle gold by 1? Is that the better one to go for? I think it probably is, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we can also change our tavern theme. Complete the God King difficulty with the hero of this. God King difficulty? Are you serious? God King difficulty? Okay, yeah. Let me get right on that. I'll be doing that in like 2 seconds, right? Yeah. Not in a million years. Okay, let's do it again. Let's start again and let's see what we can do, because I am very intrigued. Okay, so let's actually see here. So I was playing on peasant difficulty and it was pretty hard, as you could quite clearly tell. Auto resolve health loss preview is hidden. All shop prices increased by 2. Gear chests in the shop are more expensive, more difficult. Wow, look at how many. What? Look at this. Look at how many difficulties there actually are. All right, yeah. Well, I can't actually even do the others because I need to actually complete the peasant one first. So that's what we'll do. I think we're probably going to go and try to join... What is the Outrider ability? What is the Outrider ability? Unbound by Cavalry. Raise Dead. Optional post-battle choice. Gain units. Immune to morale penalties. Terror, flanking, and retreating allies. That's pretty nice. What about these guys? They've got legendary... Wow. You know what? I kind of like these guys. Yeah. Yeah. This is really good. I like these. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Basically, they've got a passive, and the passive that I thought was really interesting is the fact that one of their, if you have more than 5 kobolds or more than 5 people or units or whatever it is in your army, then one random kobold unit will be prestiging, as you can see right here. If your army contains 5 or more kobold units, a random kobold will prestige after battle. I'm really intrigued about that. Okay, so let's have a look. Collect up to +10 interest per turn, doubles troop health recovery, or melee units gain 6 melee attack. Doubles troop health recovery, collect up to 10 interest per turn, random unit. Are these counted as kobolds? Gonna get a unit in a bottle. We got a kobold? No, we got raptor riders. Okay, not exactly what I was looking for right there, but okay, let's go this way. Okay, what do we have? What do we got here? Okay, so I could technically just... Okay, I could auto-resolve against these. I will just auto-resolve against them. Okay, claim the bounty, unit in a bottle, recruit a unit. Okay, yeah, we can get a load. We can get a load of really cool stuff here. Let's get kobold brawlers. We can now prestige them. If we want to. That's actually not a good idea. There. That's what I'm talking about. See that? After every single fight, we can actually get a prestige off one of these guys for free. We don't even have to consume them or merge them together or whatever. So I feel like this is really good. Let's go here. And we're going to bet medium. Nice. We got 20 gold. Perfect. Absolutely wonderful. And then we can go for this skirmish right here. Yep, we can easily auto-resolve this with minimal effort. There we go. Yes, very nice. Claim the bounty, recruit a unit. Let's see, what can we get? Let's get some scale bows, just in case. Ransom those, and there you go. Look at that. We got another scale bow prestiged instantly. This is really, really good, actually. Let's auto-resolve against those guys. Claim the bounty, recruit some units. Let's see what else we can get. Let's get some more kobold brawlers while we can. Let's actually do a little merge here, because we still have 5+. Let's ransom those. Go to the store. We could go to the store, or we could go to an unknown. Do we want to go to the... I want to go to the store, actually. I want to go to the store. Maybe see if we can buy a nice little something or other. I actually don't even know what we could really buy. Let's buy this. Use this. I mean, we just gained 1 gold from that, which is just hilarious. Creates a signature unit for your hero. What does that mean? Let's do it. Boom. We got this. What's this? Obsidian Scales. It's a legendary melee infantry unit. Okay. I am actually kind of wanting to prestige that, if at all possible. Let's see. That's a castle over there. What's this? Okay, I'm going to go for an unknown. I don't really care about the other stuff. I like going for the unknown stuff. Okay, there we go. That's kind of fun. Let's do this. Auto-resolve. Claim the bounty. Recruit the unit. Let's see what we get. Okay, so yeah, we'll just go for... I don't even know what. Scale bow, I guess. Ransom those, and there we go. We got another upgrade for these guys. They're now literally gold tier, and we can go for the castle. Okay, so we can literally... Do you think we can... We might be able to win this. What do you think? We might be able to win it. They don't really have anything super dramatic, but I'm not entirely sure how my forces are going to be. I'm going to fight them. Oh, it says we are going to win this. Even if I auto-resolve? Okay. I'm going to auto-resolve then. I'm going to auto-resolve. And we're going to loot the gold, loot the gear. Let's see what kind of gear we get. What are we going to get? What's this? Reduces cost of uncommon unit packs by 10. Okay. not a terribly big fan of that, but okay. Let's see what else we can do here. So we're just going to... I only have 24, unfortunately. Let's just put all of it in there. We've got 100 gold now. We can now leave. And then... What's this? Okay, campfire. Yeah, let's go to the campfire, because that's going to immediately get us... This is going to be crazy good. Prestige a random unit. It actually prestiged the... Oh no, it prestiged the worst one. That's hilarious. Okay, there's an event there. We can go for the city, or we can go for an unknown. I kind of... Not sure what I really want to do here. Gonna go here. Ah, yep, there we go. I thought it was going to be a battle. Okay, so yeah, let's just auto-resolve here. And then we can claim the bounty, mine a health potion, heals a unit. That's absolutely perfect. And we obviously put these guys in the reserve area so we could get them HP back. Let's just drink this and heal my big guy over there so that we can continue to ransom our captives. Okay, we're getting some... Let's get some kobold brawlers, I suppose. Do we have... Wow, we got another gold scale bow. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted, actually. But yeah, okay, fine. Dearie me. Yeah, we're getting pretty unlucky with that. Okay, so the question is, do we want to go straight on in here and deal with these guys? They do have some trolls. I feel like we could probably do it. Let's sack the town. Yeah, we could auto-resolve straight up and be completely fine. Let's do it. Look at that. Actually insane. Loot that, loot the gear. Hopefully we're going to get something really, really nice. We really need some good artifacts, to be honest. Prevents rain from falling on the battlefield. Are you serious? Are you serious? I don't need that. Thank you very much. Okay, well, let's just deposit the gold as best as we can, and then we'll just make our way over here. Okay, here we go. We can auto-resolve again. Do we want to auto-resolve here? Can I still auto-resolve and actually win this? Yes. I don't know. I'm kind of worried about doing this, to be honest. I'm kind of worried about doing that, but yeah, I guess we'll just make do with it. Oh, wow. Okay, we got some really cool stuff here. Okay, so I'm going to go for brutes, I think, because we could go for red horns, but I'm going to go for brutes just because we do already have some, and it would be kind of nice if we could maybe do that. Let's try to eat some of our captives so that we can regenerate a little bit, and some of our scale bows did get a prestige. Ugh. We didn't really want that. We didn't really want that. But that's okay. It's okay because we can actually merge them together now. We can create something even more powerful. As you can see, we have already gotten to Act 2. Look at how fast that was. And it's a different Act 2 as well. Not the same one. All right. So, can I can't merge these together. These are the maximum that we can currently get. Okay, I see. Okay. Interesting. Add a random unit to your army. Well, that's not really going to do much. Yeah, that's not really going to do much. Let's prestige a random unit. Oh, yeah, there you go. Another one of these. I don't know what the game is on right now, but the game literally wants to just give me huge amounts of scale bow upgrades. I don't know why they want me to have that, but okay, sure. Let's just swap these guys out. There we go. Claim that bounty. We can conscript the survivors if we want to. I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're just going to do this. Brutes. Wow, fantastic. Look at this. We can literally prestige the brutes now. And now we've got one of those. Absolutely fantastic. Now, we could potentially do a little bit of eating of the survivors, but we're not going to do that because we don't really need to. And then we can just move on forward through here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's auto-resolve it once again, then we can continue to move these guys in and out, like so. And we're going to claim that bounty, ransom this, get another new unit. What can we get? We can get some more brutes if we want to. We could get some Venomtail archers. I don't think so. Raptor riders. I think we already have some of those. Yes, we do. Okay, let's get some more. So then we can just have a village right here. And we're gonna pillage this village, of course. We're going to absolutely fight the garrison here. And this is going to be very, very easy. You know what? I'm actually going to go in here this time around because we haven't actually even seen our lizards in action. So I think it would be quite fun if we could check it out and actually see what's going on. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Okay, so we've got these massive brutes right here. And, wow, they are insanely cool looking. And we also obviously have the raptor riders and everything. And we're going to see what happens. I do have quite a few ranged troops, so I'm actually not sure. I feel like, you know what? Let's just go up the middle. Is that going to do anything? Is that actually good? Is that bad? Is this bad for me to do this? I'm actually not too sure what the gate is gonna be like. Is the gate gonna actually do damage, like massive damage, or it doesn't feel like it's actually doing anything right now, which is quite funny. Because obviously the pikemen, I mean, no, look at the gate. It's just evaporating. It's just disintegrating before us right there. Okay, yeah, the enemy is gonna have to react to this, otherwise they're just gonna get absolutely slaughtered. To be honest, I think that's probably what... Well, they're not really wanting to do that, of course, but they are seemingly having some problems. Let's just target all of these guys. Try to kill those while we can. Because our melee units will have to deal with those, and we'll do a pretty decent job at it, or at least hopefully do so. Come on now, guys, please. Can you just move over here and then just shoot them? As you can see, our guys don't have very long range. That's the issue with those fellows. They have a very, very short range in regards to their actual bow attack, which is making things kind of uncomfortable for us, but yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. These guys are about to lose their morale pretty soon. And that's it. Done. Nice little victory right there. It probably would have been easier if I just auto-resolved it, but it was nice to see our lizards in action. I think, at least. I think it was nice to see them in action. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do now, because obviously we do have the ability to enter the town. There we go. Wow. Look at all the prestige. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Okay, so let's loot the gear here. What are we going to get? What's this? Reduces cost of recruiting from towns. No. I'm leaving without gear. That is absolutely terrible. Yeah, let's put some more gold in there, and then we'll just leave. We can put these guys here. Yeah, I probably just want to put them like that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but otherwise, that is probably going to be it for this episode. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.